Uh, I'm so sorry. I know we've been climbing for hours, and I know you must be exhausted traveling all this way, but I'm sure this is the right path. How are you holding on? Do you need me to pick you up again? Here, my love. Climb into my hand. I'll place you on my shoulder. See? Isn't that much better? I know you like to go by foot and do things the hard way, but my definition of almost there is a little different than yours. I can see the summit in the distance, just past that ridge. We're so close to getting there. Can't you see that look in my eyes? I know exactly where we're going. It's just that these glass mountains, they're unpredictable. I mean, the ridges shift. Past can disappear in an instant. That's why we really have to be careful. And I think you're much safer up here, resting against my cheek. I don't mean to say you can't handle a climb like this, but I could really use your company up here. It's lonely, you know. And now we get to appreciate the view from up here together. Ah, isn't it really something? Now we both can see the whole valley below us. All those small, tiny human villages with plumes of smoke from their cooking dotting across this icy landscape. All of the beautiful trees in this forest and how they dot the mountainside. It's so wonderful sometimes when you get to see from my perspective. I think everything feels different at this height. But now you really get to see what I see. I forget sometimes what the world must look like from your eyes. So much bigger and more overwhelming. Does it ever scare you? Well, you know, when you're with me, you're safe. That's why I never hesitate, ever, to bring you along my adventures. But I have always wondered if it's too much for you. All of this danger and the heights, the narrow escapes. I just want you to know you don't have to follow me into every adventure, but you always want to. No matter where I go, you're right beside me. So, I guess this means you're the bravest person I know. You work every day to make us a team. And I bet you enjoy all the excitement too, knowing that a giantess has your back. It's so impressive the risks you take, knowing that battles are so much harder for you, being so small. And yet you've taken out plenty of foe. If anything, I slow you down. All right, let's keep moving. The summit's not far now. Hmm? What's that? Do I ever wonder what happens if we get separated one day? Well, I mean, with everything we've been through, it's crossed my mind. And we have spent time apart, especially after I first transformed. But we always come back together. The idea of losing you, it terrifies me more than anything. But when something like that ever happens again, I would find you, just like I have every time. No matter where you are, no matter how far, I would find you. And I know you'd find a way back to me too. Even if I had to climb mountains just like this. Though you would probably be a lot slower without my help. Oh, careful. I guess the ridge is unstable. Oh my gosh. We have to move fast before it collapses. Hold on tight. Yeah, this is not looking good. Are you secure? Okay. We'll get across this ridge before the glass shatters. I think. Keep still. I've got... Are we still in one piece? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're okay. I think I broke my fall more than you broke mine. Lucky for you, I'm tough. You barely weigh anything to me. But, gosh, that was close. Too close. At least we made it. You were brave up there. You trusted me, even when the ground was giving way beneath us. It means more to me than anything. Even when it feels like the world's falling apart beneath our feet, you trust me to carry you through it. And I trust you more than anyone else. Come on. I guess we have to find a way out of this. The summit is still waiting for us. You know, I've always thought that trust was something I'd never fully give to anyone. Not because I didn't want to, but because I couldn't. It's hard when you're so different. When you know that you could hurt the person you care about most without even meaning to. You're never worried about that with me? I understand. It's a reasonable thing to think about after all. You think I have this whole world to protect, and you're, well, you're small. But I think I'm starting to see that it's not about the size of the person. It's about the strength of the connection. And you're right. We're stronger together. That's what I've always known deep down. Because I guess you do know my heart. I'd never hurt you. Not on purpose. Not even by accident. I know you've seen me in action. The things I'm capable of. I could crush you with just one enthusiastic hug. My strength, it scares me. But I see how much you admire it. And it makes me feel so loved and whole. You trust me with everything. And that means more than you could ever know. We should really keep going. We're gonna lose sunlight if we don't make it up there and back down in time. Let's go this way. The ridge looks better, right? No cracks. It seems solid. But let's go slow this time. No more surprises. I think I've had enough free falling for one day. We've come a long way, haven't we? And we still have a long way to go. But I wouldn't want to travel this path with anyone else. And I think no one else could climb these heights with me. Literally and figuratively. Plus, the extra perks you get. You know, riding in my hand. Wait, this is it. I thought we had so much further, but this is the summit. We made it. Look at that view. You can see everything from up here. Just look into the sky. Oh, I can see all the craters and ridges on the moon from here. And look, those stars. They must be only 100, 200 feet above us. We're so high above the ground. Look how gorgeous it is. Us being able to dance along the Milky Way. It's incredible. I'm glad we made it here together. There's something about this place. It reminds me that no matter how difficult the climb, the view from the top makes it worth it. And with you, every climb is worth it. And every view is better with you beside me.